Good morning, this is Maggie back again with your readings. I'm getting good, Hans. I'll be in your face so much you'll go, shut that woman up. Okay, let's have a look at what Capricorn's got. Okay, Cap, you've had a few struggles of late and you've been battling to get through them all. This is your time to gather up all your energies and your strengths, to walk away with what you can. Because you're a much stronger personality than you're giving yourself credit for at the moment. And you've got such a lot to give and such a lot to offer. This is about you understanding you and understanding, look, hey, I can do this. I have done this before. It's about leaving a strong message behind you. Sometimes we just have to leave that strong certainty so that we can go back and stand our ground. Okay? See what Aquarius brings. It's the first day of spring down here in Australia and it is such a magical morning. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius is about understanding what you have in your hand. It's about being thankful for all the blessings that you have. Okay, you may not have quite as much cash flow as you'd like, but there are doorways that are opening and things that are coming in here that are going to give you that opportunity to make that cash flow happen, to get things into a very strong, positive, forward move. It's like you're in the driver's seat now, hun. It's like time to stand on top of your world and shout, whoa, look at me. Can I do this? Look, absolutely. This is a time for jumping off mountains because there's a magical safety net there to hold you. It's about jumping in, having a say. It's about being in love with life and enjoying life and doing everything you can to make this a great space for you. Okay? Without stepping on anybody's toes. But even that'll be forgiven, Aquarians, at this time. Aries. God in heaven, Aries, you're back on the old bandwagon, back on the seesaw, back on the juggling. It's like you get one step forward, two steps backwards. It's always a matter of a juggling effort with you. This is another one of those times. But look, you're good at it. This is the positive here, is like you are good at this. You can juggle, you can make things come through. But there's a lot of emotional waves in the background. So it's like try not to build any more into these emotional waves. Try not to make it higher and harder than it absolutely need be. Concentrate on the practicalities, the day-to-day stuff, getting this one and this one balanced. The emotional stuff is on override in the background, which means there's nothing you can do about it at this stage, okay? So just concentrate on your day-to-day stuff. Pisceans. Whoa, everything's on overload. Everything's on overload, but you may be seeing it from a negative point of view at the moment because it's like, oh my God, this isn't happening or this is happening. It's like everything's on change and it's on change like instant. So breathe. Take a little step back and go, look, I can do this. And you know, you're allowed to say, no, haven't got the time, haven't got the space. Because it's an expectation doesn't mean you have to fulfill it. Remember that. Expectations placed on you belong to someone else. They only become yours when you accept them. And some of this stuff around you, you just don't need to accept. I'm giving you the tip. Taurians. Oh dear. Taurus, sometimes you just make this hard work. There's a lot of emotional flow happening at the moment. A lot of stuff from the past being dredged up. Hun, it's the past. It's done. It may have lasting effects and it may be weighing on your shoulders. What you need to do, you don't need to be the one huddled down and going, oh my God, what about this? With all your strength standing there and not being used, you need to be the one rowing the boat. One who's standing up and going, hey, yep, this has been a bit of a drama, but look, I'm in control, I'm in charge, I can do this, I can get through anything. Because I can remember the past and I can remember the strength that I used to get through it. It's about remembering your strength that gives you the ability to use it again. Okay, let's see what our gems have got today. Oh, look out. I love this card. It's like, I know they say it's the Fool, but for me I feel it should be the innocent. It's like starting out on a new beginning, a new direction. It's like trusting everything. It's like, yay, I can rule the world. And I was in Titanic, I am the king of the world. And you are. And you can be king of your own world, queen of your own world, whatever it takes. At this time, it's a great opportunity to move forward, to just jump in, boots and all, and do whatever it takes to get things off the ground in a manner that is great for you. Okay, you're going to be going, oh my goodness, but I tried this before and it didn't work. Oh dear, dear. Don't let the little negatives snap at your heels. They're just negatives. And they're just little tiny doubts. But tiny doubts can become big fears. Don't let them grow, hon. Just jump right in there. Because trust, at this time, the universe has an amazing safety net there to catch you. You ain't going to fall. Okay, let's have a look at our Capricorns. Not our Capricorns. I always say Capricorn for Cancer. Mike stars above. I must have star crosses in here somewhere. So we're looking at Cancerians. Cancerian, don't put yourself a step above everybody around you at this time. You may need to reach out to somebody who's having a few stress problems and it's not working. Okay, you know why it's not working. You've seen it coming. You've warned them. You've gone, look out, shut the gate, whatever. Nobody's listened. Don't step away from people at the moment. You know, the only good thing is you never know when you're going to need them. This is about allowing compassion, but also allowing other people the benefit of the doubt, but also allowing that, you know, we bugger up. We're human. It's what we do. But we are the ones who get hurt when people around us let us down. It's like, don't let that hurt get in the way of a hiccup, something that's going to evolve and become strong and that you can get through. Okay? See today as the bridge, not the chop. Now let's have a look what our beloved Leos are up to. As usual, charging straight in, head first. Whoa, mouth in action, feet in gear, like hello Leo. I am here. Leos are out to make statements at the moment. The only thing about charging right in is you can come a cropper and fall on your face. So look, at this time, Leo, just hold back a little bit. Don't give everything. Don't tell everything. Don't lay all your cards on the table right now. Sit back, take in some information. Listen to what people are saying around you. Look at what is actually happening. Go forward for new beginnings and another way of looking at things. It's like you may hear something and your instinct is to charge in there and slap someone stupid. Hello? Did you hear the whole situation, the whole conversation? Are you hearing a shadow with someone else's belief structure to it attached? Look. Back that horse right up, hon, and go back to the beginning. Trace things to the source, and then you'll get it straight. Okie dokie? Okay, let's have a look at Virgo. Virgo, cash is extremely important about now. This is about looking after your cash flow. It's about putting it in the best possible area that's going to be workable and usable for you. It's definitely about cash flow. It's also about learning. So for many, there'll be opportunities for new learning directions, openings to sort of move into another direction, another spot. So if you're looking at signing up for some courses or see a course and it goes, I can do that. Well, get on with it, because yeah, you can do it. This is like an amazing time for you. So opportunities need to be jumped on straight away, not going, oh look, I'll think about that, maybe I'll do it later, maybe I will. It's like, no. There are opportunities around now that may not come and knock again. So it's like, jump on that bandwagon, hon, and get on with it. Let's have a look what our Librans of the universe are up to. Libra, you've got to know your strengths. You've got to know what your strong points are, and you've got to stop letting those people around you undermine those strong points. This is about standing, because you have a lot of good qualities. Sometimes we just see ourselves through other people's eyes, and if there are negative, bitchy people around us, we tend to think, hang on, could that be true? Or we react in manners that make it true. Right now, you guys need to sit down, make yourselves a list of all your strengths, all your good points, everything that you do that is super wonderful. Because Librans, this is your time of strength. There are new directions open here, doorways that are coming through that you're going to be strong enough to stand and go, you know what? This is my space. This is what's happening now. You know what? This is my space. Okay? Your space, you claim it, you own it, you live it. Don't give your power and strength away anymore, hun. Now we come to Scorpios. Let's see what our Scorpios have got to say to ourselves. The Magician. Now with the Magician, it's about balance. Balance with the self, balance with the world, and balance on a spiritual level. The thing is, you've got everything you need to make your world perfect. You have the tools in your hand to make your work opportunities happen. What you're not putting in there is belief in self. This is about time to understand, look, I've got it. I can do it. I know how to do it. It's about letting other people know that you know how to do this project. So if you're looking at moving forward in a work situation, this is an ideal time to do that. But make sure you don't undermine your skills and what your abilities are. You need to be very accepting of it. This, yeah, I can do this. It's not a time for doubt right now. It's a time for being strong and purposeful. You know, and getting over that, oh, but my world's not working, but this isn't right. Whoa, let's have a look at what is right. It's about focusing on what is working right now, what is right, what is perfect, and then going with it. It's about jumping in, boots and all, cause you can. Let's see what our beloved Sagittarius have happening. Sag is still on that battling, struggling, like I can do this and I can do it bigger and better than everybody else, and it's my way or the highway. Let's just back it up a little bit today, shall we? Just back that energy down just a little bit. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you are great. Yeah, you are fantastic. But sometimes we all have to listen to someone else's input, to what someone else wants, to even the edges a little bit. Sag is, you know, can be a little bit blunt. It's like just time to soften it at this time, Sag. Yes, there's new ideas opening, there's new directions, and you have got some incredible ideas that are coming through into your mind, into your balance right now. Work them out perfect before you demand someone else carries them through, because you've got this like energy around at the moment. You know, and yeah, it can step on somebody's toes and upset the balance ever so slightly, but it's about understanding that, yeah, there's a process. Yes, your ideas are fantastic, but there's a process that is going to happen to get them to come together. Okay, babes? You take care, and I'll catch up shortly. Bye.